Well, what do I like about this time of year? Well, it's October, what's the day, 10th, I think it is, if I'm not mistaken. What I like about this time of year, today's Tuesday, it's autumn. We start getting nice breezes from the wind blowing. When you have the warm air mixing with the cooler air. The last 4 nights has been like winter here where I live. As you can see, my spinners are spinning. That's what I like about fall. When you start getting the warm air from the Gulf mixing with this Appalachian air, which is cool air, it produces wind. Capiche? As you can see. Let's go on a little ride. Let's talk about autumn. Let's talk about pumpkins. Leaves getting ready to fall this time of year. I've got all my mowers in the storage, but this one and this one I got to put a clutch disc on it, which I have in the house. It cost about $20 to replace it. That was easy. All right, well, that's what I like about fall this time of year. Today's been probably about 75% sunny, 25% cloudy. Nice breeze blowing up here on the hill. Call me Shadow Man. Let's go for a ride. Let's go for a little walk and talk in the woods or somewhere. Let's go get in the truck and let's do it. So, how's the weather in your neck of woods? We've had last 4 nights like winter. One night we got down to about 37, 38 degrees. With a high like 70, 72. Man, nice weather, right? Let's get in the truck and let's go right here on the big old show. You know what I'm talking about. So I just parked the truck right here, and what do I like about fall? Beautiful hardwoods and the falling of leaves. I like to be walking through the woods and I hear this right here. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Leaves crunching beneath my feet, pumpkins, Halloween. I'm right here at the Meadowview Conference Center and Resort right here on Meadowview Parkway. 1 1/4, let me see. I think it's exactly 1 1/4 mile from my house. Between a 1 1/4 to 1 3/8 of a mile. And I'm not going to walk all the way down there. I guess I could, but why not? And then we will turn and go down the sidewalk. My reading glasses broke. So what do I have on? Sonia's glasses. I don't know if y'all can tell. My hair is getting a little bit long. This is the longest I've let it grow out since I was 14. This is as long as I have let it, you know, grow out this long at this length since I was 14 years old. I just figured I'd see what it looks like. I've got my backpack. It's a nice day. Let's find out why I like fall. Right now it's cool. It's perfect weather. Our nights, the last 4 nights, like I said, it's been kind of like winter, but the daytime temps have been perfect. If I had to guess right now, I don't know, 72 degrees, 73, 72. Let's check my iPhone, we'll find out. Let me push it, bear with me. May unlock it with my thumbprint. And let's go to the weather, how about it? Let me see if I can find the weather on my phone. I should be able to. Somewhere. Bear with me, my friends. I'm looking for the weather app. The weather app. The Weather Channel. See what the weather is in Kingsport, in my neck of the woods, as I would say. 69 degrees. So hey, I knew it was around low 70s or upper 60s. 69. I said about 71, 72. 69. And it's about 6:30 p.m. I think. Let me check. I'm almost sure it's 6:30 p.m. 6:14 p.m. 69 degrees. Other night we dipped down to 37, 38. There's a few people here, not a lot. They're doing construction work right here on the Marriott Hotel. The conference center is over there. All this right there is this is the Marriott Hotel. This is the Cattails Golf Club. This is a public golf course. You can call Cattails at Meadowview. You can come up here and play golf. It's not a private organization whatsoever. So this is the golf course. 1.125 miles from my house. How you doing?
Good.
I'm enjoying this weather, ain't you? It's nice. Yep. Here's what the golf course looks like. When you're done playing golf, you put your golf carts around back. There's the little creek that runs through it. Let's walk down to the golf course. In place of walking the, I don't know, I think I'll walk up here. That way we can see every little thing. Well, we can see every little thing. Let's walk down here for a minute. I can see people over there playing golf. At the very end, that's Wilcox Drive and Meadowview Parkway. Let's take a little short walk right there on that bridge, and I will show you. You can see these people. Got my backpack on, but I'm enjoying this weather. 69. We'll probably be like 40, low 40s tonight. This time of year, our normal high is probably about 65 to 72. Our normal low is probably, this time of year, it's common for us to be 38 to about 45, 38 to 48 on any given night in October. And what is today? October the 10th. I was right, Tuesday. Here comes somebody in the golf cart. In case y'all didn't know, I used to work at a pro shop back in Georgia. Here's where they put the golf carts up. When I guess everybody's through playing golf, they wash them down, wipe them down, plug them up on chargers. I used to do all that. This is the back side. There's your golf shop, your pro shop, Cattails. Here's a little grill room or whatever, cafeteria. There's the back side of the Marriott. And here's a bunch of golfers. And the golfer's etiquette is try to be quiet. But hey, I really don't give a hairy rat's ass. I run my mouth when I get ready to run it, and that's all I got to say about that. Little creek runs through it. Concrete bridge with iron rails. Creek's kind of murky looking. Bunch of moss in it. Doesn't look too clean. It's moving very, very, very slow. Hole in one. All right, I'm fixing to see here golfers. Number 3 tee. That means you tee the ball off. You put it on a little wooden tee, and you take your driver, tailor-made, or Ping, or Callaway driver, and you knock it down into the field, the fairway. Here's a little wooden bridge. Number 3 tee, par 4. Par 4 means you have 4 chances with your golf clubs to put it into that little bitty tiny hole, in case you did not know, right here on the Big O Show. Yeah, I worked there for a pro shop right there in Newnan Country Club in Newnan, Georgia, right there on Interstate 85 for about almost 4 years. So I know all about golf. I made a lot of money repairing golf shoes, dyeing golf shoes, repairing golf shoes, you know, respiking the golf shoes. I'd re-dye them, I'd wax them. I made a lot of money doing that. I'd carry the shoes home at night, especially on the weekend. I'd have 20 or 30 pair of Titleist golf shoes, FootJoy. I'd clean them up, re-dye them, polish them. I'd only charge $5 to do that. Now if I respiked them, they had to buy the spikes. I charged $5, but they would give me $15, $20 a pair of shoes, because I did a great job re-dyeing golf shoes and making them look almost new. If you're going to do something, be good at it, my friends, or don't do it at all. All right, what do I like about this video is what do I like about fall, autumn, cool temperatures. Nice little breeze blowing, because you have warm air mixing with cool air, which produces more wind in the fall and spring, in case you did not know that. I like leaves and falling. I like to watch leaves falling in the wind, walking on the trail, listening to leaves crunching beneath my big feet. I'm 5'6", but I wear a size 11 shoe. I have big feet. You know what they say about big feet? Is that true? I don't know. Gotta have a little joke, a little sense of humor, people. Ooh, my last name's Deal. Like a pickle. There's another tee. I don't know which one that is. It said this was right there. This is number 3 tee. So up there you put your little wooden piece of wood in the ground. That's your tee. You put your golf ball on it. You take your driver and you hit it. And down here, over there, over the little creek is where the flag is. See it? You got 4 chances to get it in there, remember? Well, it looks like, I guess that's it. Because you usually got the flags up where the hole is. And that's just, I guess, a marker right there in the center. Your flag's over there. Remember, it's a par 4. That means you got 4 chances to get it in the hole. But I mean, you can take 6 or 7 swings, but it kind of, you know, that means you don't have a good tee. You don't have a good round on tee, on number 3 tee, if it takes you 5 or 6, 7 times to get it in the hole, because it's a par 4. That means they allow you 4 chances to put it in the hole. If not, you know, you're not going to play a good round of golf. That's all I got to say about it. Anyway, let me shut up. This is Meadowview Parkway, and over here is Wilcox Drive. They've cut the cattails. See that on the right? All those cattails look like they about died out. I think my battery's only about 40 or 50%. When I started vlogging, it was at 70. I've got the little door open on the side. I'm shooting 4K 60. These cameras tend to run hot, but it shouldn't run hot today, being 69 degrees and dropping. So here's the cattails. It looks almost completely dead. See them? The brush, the weeds, whatever you want to call them. Cattails. It's beautiful little golf course. And over behind us, we got Tall Mountain Bay. We got Bay's Mountain over behind my house, right over there. And then you got these mountains right here. It's just part of Bay's Mountain Ridge, whatever. These are Appalachian Mountains, in case you didn't know. And if you ever wonder what the sand is, this is your fairway, okay? If you tee off up here and you hit the ball out here in the center, that's your fairway. If you hit it over in the side in the weeds, that's called in the rough. In the rough would be like over here. Out here in the green section in the center, from there to there is your fairway. There's your sand pit. If you get it in there, you got to take your wedge and try to chip it out and get it up here on the green where the flag is, and try to get it in that hole. And that's the way the story's told. I really don't care for golf. I think it's kind of a unmanly game, my personal opinion. No offense to all you golf players. I think it's a candy ass game. Give me baseball. I like to get my blood My elbow's bloody. Give me softball. Give me a football. Give me Tonka trucks and mud, baby. Not golf. It's okay, I guess, playing around with it. I like to do it myself. Golf once in blue moon's fine. But if I was going to get into a sport, it'd be baseball, softball. I'd even take basketball. I like basketball pretty good. I'd take that over golf any day of the week. So there's all your cattails. Back that way. This is South Wilcox Drive. You catch the Cat's bus up there. Go up through there and go back towards where these buildings are. Road up there where that truck's turning. You go up to Save Priceless Foods. That road down there is South John B. Dennis. It goes back to my house, Highway 93. Now these cattails are not dead completely. They're just starting to look a little, not quite as green as they were, but they're still quite green. You got decent cattails on top. I think they close at 8 p.m. here. Well, it was in the summer. It might be 7 now. I don't know. The golf shop, golf club. Cattails open to the public year round, even on Sundays. Nice breeze blowing. This is what I like about fall. This is what I like about autumn. The cool temperatures. I like pumpkins. I like, let me see, I like pumpkins. I like apple cider. Even if you want to throw in a little bit of cinnamon, it's okay with me. I like hot apple cider this time of year, Mary Reed. I like those pumpkin pies, baby. Love pumpkin pies, hot coffee, hot apple cider with a little bit of cinnamon in it. A little bit of cinnamon and cinnamon and cinnamon is okay with me. It'd make a good Christmas tree. Cotton. There's cotton. Look at that cotton. Looks exactly like cotton. I don't know if that's cotton or not, because I think it is cotton. See this right here? I'm almost 100% sure that's cotton. Could be wrong. Is it cotton? Oh, it bit me. Just joking. That's cotton. That's soft as a baby's butt. That's cotton. Cotton, baby. It's not really cotton. I think it's cattails. When they're, see how this is the cattail right here? If I'm not mistaken, ain't that cattails? Yeah. And the top part of it. No, that's not, that's the cattails. The cattails, they get like furry on the top, but I don't think these are cattails right here. See? I'm not a plant expert. There's your cattails over there. It's not cattails, I don't think. Looks like cotton to me. I don't know. It could be cattails because they get the furry stuff on the top. If you know, leave it in the comments down below. I'm not an expert with plants. I just learn as I go. Even though I grew up in the country. Now, if I walk out here, we're on Meadowview Parkway. And then, of course, this is the golf course. Here's the cart path. Here's the cart path. There's another wooden bridge right there. These are sand bottles, in case you didn't know over here. What sand bottles? Well, they put them in the golf cart, one on each side for the driver and the passenger. And every time you hit a golf ball on the green with your driver or whatever, or you use a, or if you hit the ground, the grass, and you tear up the grass, you put the sand in the hole where the grass was, and it helps the grass to grow back. This is our sand bottles. If you're in the fairway and you're hitting it with a number 8 wood, number 7, number 9 wood, or iron, 9 iron, 8 iron, 7 iron, whatever, you chip the grass out, you make a divot, you put the sand back in the hole. See, that's sand. Let me show you. See, you put that back in the hole and that helps the grass to grow. right here on the big old show. There are amblets. All right, we're up under this little canopy. I try to teach you things, people, as I go. If you didn't know anything about golf, I'm sure I just gave you some vital information. I've never played on this course. I've never fully walked it, and I don't plan on walking it now because it gets dark at what, about 40 minutes. It gets dark now about 7:15, 7:20, somewhere in there, about 7:20 I think. A month and a half ago it didn't get dark to about 9 o'clock, 9:15 p.m. August is the latest month where it does it, 2 months ago, where it doesn't get dark to 9:30. But about a week, month and a half, at the end of August, it starts getting dark about 9, 8:50, 8:45 to 9. And then when September gets here, it starts getting dark about what? I think about 8:15, 8:20. Then when October gets here, we start getting dark about 7:20. Now you know the rest of the story. No, not Paul Harvey. I don't know if they take the flags up. When I played golf at the golf shop in Atlanta, when I worked at the pro shop, at night we'd take the flags up because people would steal the flags on the green. They'd steal the flag. Where you supposed to put your golf ball in, that hole where the flag is, they would steal the flags sometimes. Of course, most time it was teenagers that lived on the golf course, and then in Georgia, they would steal the flags, thinking it was cool. Trees are green with a yellow, reddish tint, these bushes. Over there we got what, a weeping willow, I guess. My name's not Gus, but I think I'm right. Is that a weeping willow? Does it weep at night? Does it weep late in the evening or early at night? Why do they call it a weeping willow? I think it's a weeping willow. All right, this is a Wilcox Drive. We go to the red light and hang on the left. This is Meadowview Parkway. I walked all the way from over yonder. Over yonders, as we'd say in Georgia. In Georgia, we say y'all. Y'all. Or y'all. Up here, they got you'ns. When they're saying goodbye to you, they say, well, they don't say, we'll see y'all later. They say, we'll see you'ns later. Most of the people here say you'ns. We'll see you'ns later. Best country is biscuits and gravy, which I grew up in the country at 16. Hey, I ain't knocking it. I love the country, I love the city. I'm a little bit of both. See you'ns later. I see some yellow daffodils still alive. Right there, between the bushes. I'm fixing to cross the road. And there's a little creek over there. I might need to check my footage to make sure it's not getting too dark. What do you like about fall? Leave it in the comments down below. Do you like the cool temperatures? The leaves falling, crunching beneath your feet when you're walking in the woods on a hiking trail? Do you like pumpkins? Apple cider? Sometimes maybe with a little bit of cinnamon. Hot apple cider, not cold apple cider. I like hot apple cider with a little pinch of cinnamon. Of course, I like hot tea too. I like cold tea with just a little bit of sugar or rice. I like hot apple cider with a dab of cinnamon. Without cinnamon, it's great. With cinnamon, it's good too. And no, I'm not blue. All right. Leave it in the comments. What do you like about autumn? What do you like about fall? How's the weather in your neck of the woods? I want to hear from you, my viewers, my subscribers, my friends. Till the end. Sunnyside Early Country Trail this way. Discover Tennessee trails and byways. Right here on the highways. I'm not going to face the camera forward. Never face a camera into the sun. I don't care if it's a $100 camera, your iPhone, your Android, your $2,000 camera. Never face a camera into the sun. It tends to blow the footage out. If you face your camera into the sun, more than likely you need to drop your ISO. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the ISO. If you drop it and you're facing your camera into the sun, it allows less light into this camera, which keeps your footage from being blown out, washed out, in other words, by the sun. All right, face it towards the sun. Let's cross the road. There's a little creek over here I wanted to go over here and see if my camera lasts. One good thing about autumn, you don't have to worry about your GoPro running hot every 15 minutes. I've got the Hero 11 Black Mini. I don't have the new GoPro Hero 12 Black because I'm not going to buy it. There's not hardly any difference between the here. Every September, GoPros come out with new cameras. Well, the newest one, something's dead right here. A possum or something, some kind of animal. Ugh. Anyway, every September GoPros come out with new cameras. I've got this one is the GoPro Hero 11 Black Mini. The new GoPro Hero 12 Black, which came out last month, it's hardly any difference. So I'm not upgrading on the GoPro unless they get, which I'm a GoPro subscriber. In other words, I have their subscription. The camera's like $449, $400. I can get it for $299 with my GoPro subscription, but I don't see no sense in upgrading it. A jogger just went by right there. See him? There's something dead down here, some kind of animal. Whew. Now if we go to over here, right over here, where is it at? Let me think. It's right over here. On that side of this bank is the YMCA. They have pools and, you know, buildings where kids can go and families. Somebody's threw down looks like a Fazoli dish or some kind of spaghetti container. So we're off the beaten path. Yeah, there's the gate right here. You can walk all the way down through there back to the road. I need to pee. I drank some coffee. People's throwing down every little thing. Lidocaine patch, 5%. Look here. Lidocaine patches. You know what lidocaine patches are? That's for people who have pain on their back. And these are actually look like they're new looking. Sure do. I just touched the back of my camera. This thing's hot, even though it's only like probably now about 67 degrees. Unbelievable. I'm shooting 4K 60. So if I would have been shooting 5K, 120 megabits per second with this GoPro, it would have done ran hot and shut off after about 20 minutes. So right down here, people, I started over there where my car is at Meadowview. And this is Meadowview Bartway. If you take a right here, this is Kingsport YMCA. See the buildings down there, all the fancy buildings. And the building all the way on the right, the brick building, is Eastman Corporation, you know, part of the chemical company. We do a little walks for a little short ways, but mainly this is about fall. What I like about fall, and most of the trees up here in East Tennessee are deciduous trees. What's deciduous trees? They're hardwoods. That's where we were at. Oh, those pain patch things, they've expired 2016, so they still should be good. They're sealed. Somebody just threw them out, decided they didn't want them. Probably one of these golfers or somebody, one of these joggers. But you can tell somebody just threw them down. But if they're sealed, those things do help. They're not very strong, but they will help. congested area. I don't know why. There goes the old fogey walking. Baldy. There's a sidewalk right here. There's your YMCA, people, over here. But I ain't got time to do the YMCA thing. I'm going to get back over here on the golf walk and the golf path, and go back over here to the little creek. And I'm going to close my video out. But before I do that, I want to see how my video looks. I might need to turn down the stabilization, because when it starts getting closer to dark, if you do not turn some of the stabilization off, it will start getting quite jerky. So I'm going to sit on this rail and find out. See, there's your cattails. See it? So I guess that was cattails I saw, or I thought was cotton. Leave in the comments down below. All right, my friends, I'll be back here in a minute. Papa Willie! Papa Willie! Most people around here know me. They probably know me. They're bike riders. They probably compete in that marathon they have around here all the time, once a year, I think. There's a bunch of bike riders that ride around these roads right in here close to my house.